What is data privacy in ServiceNow? Data privacy in ServiceNow comprises three main functions. These are data discovery, data classification, and data anonymization. So starting with data discovery, the data privacy application in ServiceNow allows you to discover sensitive information within the tables in your ServiceNow instance. This allows you to go down through tables and fields and determine and identify where there is information that may be in a field marked with a name that indicates it could be sensitive, for example, a phone number field or an email field, or by pattern matching, looking to see things that might look like a credit card number or a social security number or a driver's license number in a field. There are some advances coming out in what ServiceNow is offering in the data discovery piece in Yokohama and beyond, things which will probably involve AI doing some clever searching and matching to be able to give you a really accurate picture of where you might, unbeknownst to yourself and your admins, have sensitive data stored in the platform. So that's the first part, discovery. The second part, classification. Once you've discovered data that appears as though it may be sensitive or require some governance over the privacy of the data, you can then classify it. You might classify it as PII, personally identifiable information, business sensitive, internal only, these type of things. You can develop your own classifications for your data, and then you can address those differently classified types of data differently when you get to the third step, which is the data anonymization. Now, the data anonymization involves the, as it says, anonymization and masking of the data. This is where you might take, for example, a field which contains social security numbers or credit card numbers, as perhaps an easier example, and you might choose to replace the first 12 digits with X's. So you allow people to see the last 4 digits, which means that a service desk person in your team could validate with a caller that they've got the right card because they're able to give them the last 4 digits, but you're not storing the whole 16 digits of the credit card. One thing to remember here with data privacy is that if you're using ServiceNow, you have 3 environments. You have your production one, you have your test one, you have your development one. All 3 of those are open to attack, and they give you a larger attack surface. If you invest in ServiceNow's data privacy and the anonymization, and you use that in your dev and test, your sub-production environments, you can dramatically reduce the attack surface of your ServiceNow environment. If you want to know more about this, speak to me. This is one of the areas at GetSome that we help clients with.